So here we go. It's time for the Warriors derby. Nouriture Warriors taking on Cosmic Birla Warriors. And Yashovardhan Kanodia starts off with a boundary. Here comes Archit once again. Yasho plays it away. Stopped by cover. Just a single. Anjane gets off the mark. Yasho coming up the order this time, which I think is a good move. 15 balls of the power play. He can easily get his 25 if he bats a majority of that. Rajat starting off with the ball. That's a poor delivery. They will come in for a single. He could be gone here. That's close. Might have just made his ground there, Anjane. Direct hit after Vivek. The keeper missed the ball. And now the third umpire will make his decision. So no doubt the dive from Anjane really helped. Here comes Archit once again. Pulled away. Should be cut off by mid-on. Fantastic dive put in there by Anjane. Fifth ball. Shot pulled away by Yasho. Should go all the way. In fact, it is a couple of bounces to the fence. So 5 balls gone. Already 30 on the board for the Cosmic Warriors. Rajat decides that he won't be bowling the next 5 right now. Lucky that Yasho didn't hit it all the way for 6. So Vishesh Agarwal comes in to bowl the next 5. Yasho still on strike. Half volley played away nicely, but there's a fielder there. He takes it. Mudit with the catch, and that's a huge wicket for the Nouriture Warriors, because the main man from Cosmic, Yashovardhan Kanodia, has to go. Siddharth Singh is the new batter. Gets a bit of bat on that, and Vishesh thought that it was 2-2, and the two big fish could have been back in the hut. So great start with the ball for Vishesh. Was part of a high scoring game yesterday when he played for RCGC. A big slog there from Siddharth Singh. Inside edge just for a single. Important for Anjaney to contribute with the bat. Somebody has to score the 25 that Monty usually gets. Well, that's a poor delivery. Keeper does well to get a hand on it. And that is a fantastic shot by Anjaney. One bounce 4, hitting across the line, and Vishesh this time straying slightly towards that leg stump. In fact, it was picked up middle stump. Hit it to the bigger part of the ground. That's why it went for 4. Otherwise, it could have been a 6. Ashwin Sharma also part of this Cosmic Warriors team. He'll be coming into bat soon. They've got a stacked top 4. Half volley missed by Anjaney. Decent 5 balls from Vishesh. 10 gone, 19 for 1. So Rajat will come into bowl another 5. Siddharth Singh on strike. Plays it towards cover. Nicely stopped by Pratim. Gets him on the knee slightly. But as long as he stops the ball, that's the main thing. If Rajat can bowl 4 balls without going for a boundary, he'll be really happy. That was a shot from Anjaney. Stand and deliver. Would like to cash in on the next 4 balls of the power play. Third fielder is pretty fine. Nicely bowled. Tucks him up for room there. Rajat using all that grass on the surface. Anjaney didn't expect it to bounce so much. shot. This time it doesn't bounce too high and taken by Mudit again. A second catch for him, and Anjane has to go for 6 of 6. Brilliant start for the Nouriture Warriors. They've got the two opening batters for 20 runs. Not easy to take catches on this field, and Mudit has taken a couple. Ashwin Sharma comes in to bat for the Cosmic Warriors. One of the best players in this tournament. First division cricketer. Needs to pull out the Cosmic Warriors from a bit of a bothered spot. Too short from Rajat. And Ashwin will be waiting for it. Can't be bowling too short to him. I think for Rajat here it's about bowling on a decent length. Hoping one skids on or catches Ashwin off guard. Slightly shorter but didn't bounce as much. And Ashwin's off the mark. Had a great season in the 50 last year. And then joins a pretty strong batting lineup. Last ball for Rajat. Ooh, that was quick, and keeper didn't see too much of that. End of 15, it's 22 for 2. So Proteam is the new man to bowl the next 5. Siddharth Singh and Ashwin Sharma need to build a partnership. They both score their 25s. Then it would be a rescue act from them to get the Cosmic Warriors to a decent total. In the slot, doesn't carry towards long on. Didn't hit the middle of Siddharth Singh's bat, otherwise could have gone far. And he wants a change in bat. Sadly Fuller again. Ashwin plays it away into the gap for 4. Didn't connect it too well, but still, once it's in the gap, it runs away for 4. That's his first boundary. Cosmic Warriors losing their first game. Actually, both these teams losing their first game. Whoever wins will join JBG and Jahel Juggernauts on 2 points each. Heritage Tigers sitting pretty, 2 of 2. Nicely played away again by Ashwin. This is good line and length from Dada. Change in bats here for Siddharth Singh. Someone says bat change, batsman change. Let's see if that happens. Ooh, that one stays low, well kept by Vivek. Ball not coming onto the bat as well as it did yesterday. We saw 490 runs in the T20 game. A couple of hundreds. Pranav Jatia, who scored one of those hundreds, is playing today. Might see him bowl next. Goes for another big swing there, Siddharth Singh, but he'll settle for a single. A good 5 balls from Pro Team, just 7 off it. 20 gone, 29 for 2. So now, here comes Pranav Jatia, Centurion from yesterday, with ball in hand. Oh, that's a good delivery played away by Siddharth Singh. Skid on quite a bit. If they can break this partnership, then it'll be a huge one from the Nouriture Warriors point of view. So a few changes to the field. We've got short third, gully, point, all inside the circle, cover as well. Anything short and wide, and I think Ashwin will pounce on it. Needs to tuck him up for room here. He does, very well bowled by PJ. They go through for a quick single. Bowling exactly to plan. When you're in good form with the bat, it rolls over to the ball as well. And he's trying to do the same. That's a good shot from Siddharth Singh, and that'll be four. Mudit can't get there in time. A boundary to relieve a bit of the pressure. Was in the slot, just found the gap, didn't want to go too high. And in a short boundary like that, that's the way to go. Quicker ball this time from Pranav. Seven off the first four balls. Fielder wasn't ready. Not a great delivery from PJ. Well done by the keeper to get a touch on it there. Zaki Ashwin didn't get any bat on it. It was four otherwise. A couple of the 50 games for you today. This is the first one. Nicely slashed away by Siddharth Singh. No chance for the fielder. And the extra ball costs PJ 13 of his 5. I think he's going to continue. Might as well continue. He's one of the best bowlers. But he won't. I think he should. Unless they have something else up their sleeve. Vishesh. No, it's going to be Basant by the looks of it. So halfway through, it's 42, 25 balls to go. Projected scores 84. They'll love to get to 90. So Basant Gupta with a left arm spin. It's a similar field to PJ. Short third, gully, point and extra cover all up in the circle. And that has been launched. Good attempt down in the deep by Mudit. He can't stop it from going all the way for 6 though. Handy 6 there from Siddharth Singh, who loves to play this slog sweep. New CSE member last season, just in time for the Interclub T20, Siddharth Singh, but he couldn't play the T50. This is his first year. So quite a few fielders looking for the ball, can't be found. Now it has come out of the bushes. In the air, in between the fielders. And he almost got his man there, Basant. Slightly wider, forcing Siddharth Singh to play that shot. Almost worked. Full toss smashed away by Ashwin. You can't bowl there to him. 3 sixes in the first 2 balls. I'm not sure the idea behind bowling Basant to a left-hander. PJ could have continued. Yes, he bowled a couple of bad deliveries, but I still think he should have stayed on with the 2 better batters left in this lineup. Another poor delivery pulled away by Ashwin. The fielder's there. Fielder takes it. Ashwin is asking for a no ball. He won't get it. And he'll have to go. Basant of a full toss picks up the wicket of Ashwin. That was pretty close to the waist. And on the second attempt, Rajat took it. And Ashwin will have to go, unfortunately. So Sahil Sethi is the new batter. Ashwin will be feeling a little hard done by. That wasn't given as a no ball. And eventually Basant does the job. He gets the big wicket of Ashwin somehow. 30 gone, 55 for 3. So PJ comes back in. Dada makes a stop again. Hurts his knee in the bargain. Ooh, inside edge off the bat of Sahil gets him off the mark. In fact, off the bat of Siddharth Singh. Oh no, Sahil it is. Beg your pardon. Wasn't that close to the stumps though. And Siddharth Singh, one hit away from retirement. Smashes it. And dropped by the fielder. It was in the hands of Shailesh, but not easy to take catches under these lights, and Siddharth Singh gets a lifeline. Great shot by Sahil. No chance for the fielder in between. Long off and long on. Valuable runs again for Cosmic Warriors. (20 of 9 balls that PJ is bowled). Ends with a dot. Not too happy, I think, with his bowling performance today. 15 balls to go, 62 for 3. So Proteam comes in for his next 5. Sahil Sethi on strike. In the air and missed by Rajat. They're wearing those protective things on their hands, but it's not really helping. Just popped out. Sometimes that might make it tougher. Yes, if you're taking plenty of catches, then that could cushion it a bit. Mostly for practice rather than a game. Siddharth Singh now. Oh, that is very well kept by Vivek, who's doing a really grand job behind the stumps. Very well bowled by Prateem. Trying to delay that big boundary that Siddharth Singh is looking for to get himself the 25 and retire. Full toss missed by Siddharth Singh, and somehow it's not been given as a no either. A couple of times now it's just squeezed under the waist. Singh getting ready for another big hit. Nicely bowled by Proteam, and does his job in the terms of keeping Singh away from retirement, prolonging it. This will be a great spell if he can get through without getting hit for a boundary. Flicked away, and the fielder won't get there. It was too good to be true, but still a good spell. None for 13 of his 10. 10 balls to go, 68 for 3. Sahil gets another boundary. So Vishesh back into the attack. Again, Singh goes for a sweep. 19 now. The balls that he's faced will become 20 after this. So they've done a good job here, the Nouriture Warriors, to delay him getting his 25. If he can get a 4 or 6 here, 28 or 30 of 20 is still pretty good. 25 of 20 doesn't look so great. That'll be a wide, forcing him to slash outside off. Bit of a loopy delivery there from Vishesh. That's how he got Yasho. Very good all-round cricketer and sportsman. Another loopy one, this time under the bat of Siddharth Singh, not given as a wide. Top class bowling from Vishesh. I think the way he's bowling, Siddharth Singh might step out a bit here and go for the big shot. Comes inside, hits it towards the cover region. And he'll have to retire on 25 of 21. So he's held the innings together, but he would have liked to get it in slightly quicker time. But a 25 which was required for the Warriors from Siddharth. So both the Sahils are batting. Sahil Vadwa, who usually gets a boundary even if he's batting 5-6 balls. So here Sahil Sethi goes for a heave. Should be stopped by the fielder. They're coming back for 2. Oh, the throw was decent, but Vivek couldn't collect and dislodge the bails. One shot given, so after all that, it's 1 run. Oh, that one is kept low. Keeper did well to get a boot to it. He didn't know much about it though. But what a great 5 balls there from Vishesh. He's only given away 9 off the bat. Or 10 maybe. Anyway, 5 balls to go, 72 on the board. And Sahil, if I know him well enough, will surely hit a boundary here. Hit out or get out with 5 balls to go. But a couple of boundaries could get them to a fighting total of 80 odd. There's Basant. That'll be wide, missed by the keeper. Extra runs. Not able to get the body behind the ball there. And that's sad because they've bowled so well. They need to keep it intact in the last 5. Inside edge, that could be another one. Well stopped by Kashyap, who's actually a Cosmic Warriors player, but Nouriture Warriors are short, so he's fielding for them. Anybody else in that position would have probably let that go for 4. But he's a good fielder, good keeper actually. That's well bowled by Basant in the block hole. Just the one. Sahil looking to launch. Plays it away nicely through the offside, but there is a field in the deep. Direct hit, which is not going to help, and this could go for 4. No, it will just be 1. Overthrows. Somehow managing to give away a few extra runs here, the Nouriture Warriors. Cosmic have a decent bowling lineup as well. Won't be easy. Vishesh and Pranav will be one to get them some runs. So a couple of balls to go. Sahil on strike, comes down the wicket, doesn't connect. They've got to try and push for 2 here. They should get it. Poor throw, and they do get it. That's why you've just got to run. I don't know why they are avoiding or thinking twice. Both the Sahils not in sync. What's in a name, they say? Definitely not telepathy. Last ball. So last ball, a 6 could get them to 89. Very well bowled by Basant. They will come through for buys. No need to throw. So 84 on the board for the Cosmic Warriors. Somehow, some way they've got there. 85 to win for Nouriture to win the Warriors derby and go off the bottom of the table. So here we go, time for the chase. Vishesh and Pranav are in the center. Vishesh smashes it away for a boundary. Shubham Loya dealt with by being smashed to the fence. And the RCGC opening pair, also the Nouriture Warriors opening pair, started off brilliantly yesterday with a 100-run partnership. Even a 35-40 run partnership here will do the job for them against the Cosmic Warriors. And cut away again by Vishesh, but there is a fielder. If you get a boundary in the first 5 balls, you're happy. Required run rate is 10. Current run rate is 12. And the man in form, Pranav Jatia, comes in. Superb 100 yesterday. Just needs quarter of that today. Nicely bowled. And a valuable dot ball from Shubham. That one goes quite wide of the wide line, but I think the movement was mostly after it had crossed the bat. Good comeback from Shubham after that first boundary. Cut away by PJ. They'll take a quick single. They know each other really well. So 6 after the first 5. And Anant will probably bowl the next 5. Saran Tulsian comes in for the next 5. Vishesh goes for the big swing. And an inside edge just evades the stumps. Cut away by Vishesh. That's a lovely shot. It didn't bounce too much, but he got it in the gap all the way for 4. Goes for another one, and Vishesh misses that one. Anant Tulsian gets the wicket of the big man. And that's a good start for the Cosmic Warriors. It's 10 for 1. So Basant, the new man, plays a similar shot to Vishesh. There's a fielder in the deep. Have to make the most of the 15 balls power play. One ball to go in Anand's spell. Hardly any bowlers bowling back-to-back fives here. Cramp for room once again. End of 10. It's 11 for 1. So Shubham will continue, takes his jacket off. Maybe he forgot. It is pretty cold today here at Harvard House School. Just has to bowl 4 more balls and he's done. 11 for 1 after 11. Both the batters on 1. That's a good delivery, well kept by Yasho, who might come into bowl after this. Three balls of the power play left. Basant eyeing that point, backward point region. Goes for it again, but this time wasn't that close to the stumps. That's played away nicely by Basant. Poor attempt at the boundary. And Ashwin lets it go for 4. Unexpected from him. Probably the best fielder in this team. Just crept up on him and went to the boundary for 4. So that will do Basant a little confidence. Last ball of Shubham's spell. Oh, that one misses the leg stump. Only just. 15 balls bowled, it's 15 for 1. So Anand will continue and finish off his quota. Close to the wide line, given a wide. Anand Tulsian, best bowler of 50-50 last season. That's well bowled. Good shot by Basant though. And again, this time the fielder can't stop it. Nice shot from Basant. Awkward bounce this time for Ashwin. Not much he could do. Close to the wide line once again. Basant feels it's a wide, not given. The first one went his way. Nicely played by Basant into the gap. No chance for the fielders. That's exactly what he was looking for. And with the left armour, with the ball going away from the batter, that's always a risky field unless you angle it in properly. Slight touch on it and it's a 4. Now a change in the field. Kashyap is at deep point. That's a good shot again down the ground from Basant, striking it quite well. Last ball of Anand's spell. And PJ goes for the big heave. Asking whether they want to go for 2. The Wipro team knows PJ all too well. He took a couple of his catches yesterday. One went for 6, one didn't. 20 balls bowled. It's 26 for 1. Anirban, the new bowler. PJ plays it away. Ashwin is there. He puts it down. That was not easy. And they take 2. And PJ gets another life. Not easy under the lights. So just speaking to Ashwin down at the boundary. Almost took it. And cut away again. That's a fantastic shot. This time the catch is taken by Kashyap. And the danger man PJ has to go. It's 28 for 2. So Rajat is the new batter. Anirban coming in and getting a wicket. That one stays low, well kept by Monty. Oh, that one with a bit of inward movement. Well balled by Anirban. Record run rate is 30 now. 57 to win in the next 26, and they've only got 22 of the first 24. Sorry, 28 of the first 24, so it's going the Cosmic Warriors' way. Slashed away by Rajat. Kashyap is there, and he can't stop it. Fielding performance hasn't been the best from the Warriors. 25 gone, 32 on the board. Siddharth Singh comes in, gets a wicket, first ball. Loops it up for Rajat, who fell for the bait and hit all around it. Adhyatma is the next batter. If he missed that, it could have been LBW. Loopy one in the air again. Ashwin is under it and takes it. That's more like it from Ashwin Sharma. The higher the ball goes, the easier it is to see once it goes out of the lights. And a comfortable 2 wickets for Siddharth Singh. Manav Malhotra, the next batter in, comes down the wicket, gets off the mark. With a 4, that is poor fielding. Sahil Sethi with a lazy bit of fielding. And Yasho is not happy, I'm sure. Basant still there on 14. Manav needs to get his 25 to give the Nouriture Warriors a bit of hope. Oh, that could be close. Did it pitch outside leg? I'm not sure. That was really close. Let's take another look. Yeah, pitching outside leg. And somehow he didn't get bowled. Kashyap Tantia will bowl next. Nicely played away. There's a slip. And I don't think he's grounded his bat there. Third umpire will have to get involved. I don't think Manav has grounded his bat in time. So Manav makes his ground. They think of coming back for 2. He sent back again. Just about put his bat on the ground. Very close. As Basant plays it away towards long on. Anjana hasn't bowled yet either, so they've got a stacked team here, Cosmic Warriors, defending champs, especially with Ashwin coming in. Down the wicket comes one out. That's a good shot over point for 4. Well fielded by Vedant, but he's off the field today. Nicely played by Manav. A bit of fight left in the Nouriture Warriors, maybe. Goes for another big swing, misses it. End of Kashyap's 5, he goes for 6. "15 balls to go, 42 to get." Ashwin Sharma will come in to bowl the next 5. So they need some big hits. Ashwin comes in with a bit of off spin. Can't get it away, slightly slower through the air. Basant will be looking for a big one. Oh, how has that not hit the stumps? Can't get it away. So he brings point up and pulls mid wicket back. Nice, he played away by Basant. Into the gap for 4, so mid wicket going back didn't really help. But maybe too little too late. Basant has done his job, 19 of 13. Not much more you can expect from him, but Vishesh and Pranav, one of them had to strike today. Short one, pulled away. One bounce to Siddharth Singh, who is surely going to be player of the match with his performance. 2 wickets and a 25. Last ball. Manav comes on the wicket, yorked by Ashwin. That leaves 35 to win of the last 10 for Nouriture Warriors as they get to 50. So Anirban comes in, well bowled, and I think Yasho has got Manav there. He's been caught napping. He's been Johnny Bestowed, and he knows he has to go. So Mudit is the new batter. Place it down the ground, which won't be enough. They need boundaries. They'll come back for two. Poor fielding from the Bopro team. Nicely taken by the bowler. That was a hard throw. .33 to win of 8. Mudit smashes that away. What a catch! Oh no, he's put it down. Would have been a fantastic catch had it been taken. Could get a run out. He does get a run out. So he does really well. Sahil Sethi somehow manages the run out. Anirban now to Mudit, comes on the wicket, and Yasho almost gets another quick run out from the back. Nicely bowled again, flicked away to Ashwin. That'll just be one. So 5 balls to go. Surely Cosmic Warriors are going to win this one. 31 to win. So Pro Team will face this delivery, and he is bowled by Ashwin. Not much he can do about that one. Had to go and swing from the first ball. Hitting the top of off there, Ashwin. So that's the equation, 31 or 4. Seam up delivery this time by Ashwin. Shailesh, the new batter, gets off the mark. Last 3 balls. Slower one. Yasho keeps that really well. Hasn't needed to take off the gloves and bowl today, so it just shows how stacked his team is. Down the wicket comes Mudit. And that is a good piece of fielding by Sahil Wadhwa. He somehow gets his boot to it and gets or keeps it to 2. Eventually, big victory here for Cosmic Warriors. Without all their best players striking. Loopy delivery, pulled away nicely. And that was dangerous. It goes through the hands of Vedant into the goalpost behind him for a goal. And that is the victory. Cosmic Warriors win by 23 and get onto the scoreboard.